Hi everyone, this is Krupa Jyoti. So before going to the assessment explanation, let me explain you about the workflow of RAG. So the workflow of RAG consists of two parts. Firstly, data preparation, and the second one is all about query processing. Let me explain you the first part. Here, the raw data sources. These sources can be anything like PDFs, websites, or OCRs, anything. So from that information is extracted, and this all information is divided into small parts which are called as chunks. The process is called as chunking. After that, uh, it the all information is provided to embedded models. These embedded models process them and store them in the vector databases. And let me explain you the second part, which is regarding to query. The query is asked by the user, and the query is given to the embedding model or provided to embedding stage, and after that it is provided to vector database. So vector database process that and gives us the relevant data. After that, uh, here we have LLM model or LLM models. They will give the response to a particular query. So the assessments which was provided by you to build a RAG pipeline using PDF and website. So let us see our first assessment. So in brief, I will explain the first assessment. In first assessment, we have provided with a PDF. After the PDF is provided to RAG pipeline, or we have to, so the user will ask the question and the model should give the output relevant to that query. So for that particular application, we require different dependencies. Okay, let me install all these dependencies. You can see we have installing all these dependencies, and I have installed them before only. I will showing you for all the requirements and dependencies has been installed. We, let us come into the main core part of the code. So here we have imported all the requirements and dependencies. We have PyPDF tool to read the PDF and sentence transformers to transform the sentence. That means all the data, and OpenAI. We have used OpenAI here. You can use any other model. So embedded models, we have used embedded models. So the embedded model name is provided here. Let me explain you the code. So the first code or the first function we have is extraction function. As I explained before, the PDF is provided by the user, and the model should extract the information from the PDF. And here is the code for the extraction information. Here this is the code. You can see, I think this is the code. After that, so the information in the PDF is divided into chunks. So after these chunks are provided to next step. So here we use embedding models to divide them into chunks. After that, so this is all about the first part as I explained before. And the second part, when we ask the query, here is a query. The query is provided by the user. After that, it is provided to query pipeline, the function we have used here. You can see query pipeline. So it will give the information regarding the query we have asked. And after that, so here we have used OpenAI 4.40 mini model to get relevant information. So it is similar. So as we have seen before, LLM model. Here the OpenAI is the LLM model, and cause similarities. So this is the similarity function which is used to get the relevant information. So all path directories all are provided here. Okay, let us run this and see the output. Let us ask the question, that means query. So you can see the answer. So the PDF consists of this information about the GDP. So this is all about how the PDF is processed using RAG. So we can chat with the PDF right using this model. Okay, let me explain you the second part or the second assessment. So the second assessment is similar to the first one, but so here we use a website instead of PDF. So it is similar. It will the data source is here website. After that, the website is so to extract the information from the website, we need extra modules such as Scrappy, Beautiful Soup, Core. I have used Beautiful Soup also, but so we can use Beautiful Soup, all these things. But I have used that was Scrappy. See Scrappy. So okay, the Scrappy is used to extract the information from the websites. After that, it is similar to the first assessment only. Let me explain the code to understand more about this. So we have imported Scrappy, and after that we have imported sentence transformers, OpenAI, all these things. It is similar to first one, and after that, here is the core difference. Here we consist of the University Spider class, where the extraction from the website has been done here. So that is converted into JSON format. So we have installed JSON. That means imported JSON. After that, it is when we ask the query, it is given to such vector database function. It will provide us relevant information about our query. Let me run this and explain you and show you the output. And after that, I explain you the output. You can ask any query about that four websites. Here we have. So it has provided us the information of summary. It has generated the response. So it is the this is the real one, and it is generated response. Okay, I have completed two assessments, and during this process, I have learned many things. I have learned how to use API keys and how RAG works and what are LLM models, how OpenAI works, and how Scrappy works, and all these things. But I have faced few difficulties in this process. But uh, regarding so that a part of difficulties, I have a lot of things. So I face difficulties like how to use API keys. I have faced so many errors by this, but I have overcome all these difficulties and I have completed this project. The main difficulty of the first one is when I use the OpenAI API key, so it doesn't give any output at first. After that, I have read API documentation and I have completed the project. And later in second one, so I have basic information. I know the basic things, but I have faced when I use Scrappy. But after reading the documentation of Scrappy, I have and you watching some YouTube videos, I have completed the second one also. So thank you, sir, for giving this opportunity, and I am excited to further process.